Have you ever stopped to consider how your assumptions shape your life? Our assumptions, both conscious and unconscious, can hold us back in ways we may not even realize. They can limit our potential, hinder our relationships, and keep us stuck in patterns that no longer serve us. But what if we could learn to recognize and challenge these assumptions? What if we could break free from the deadly habits they create and unlock a world of new possibilities? In this video, we'll explore the hidden power of assumptions and discover practical strategies for overcoming their limiting effects. Get ready to question your beliefs, open your mind, and step into a life of greater freedom and fulfillment. Before we dive into the process of overcoming assumptions, let's take a moment to understand what they are and how they influence our lives. Assumptions are beliefs that we hold to be true without having concrete evidence to support them. They can be based on past experiences, societal norms, or even our own fears and insecurities. Some assumptions can be helpful, providing us with a sense of structure and predictability in our lives. However, many assumptions are harmful, limiting our potential and holding us back from pursuing our dreams. Assumptions are often formed and reinforced over time, becoming deeply ingrained in our thinking patterns. We may not even be aware of the assumptions we hold as they operate in the background of our minds, shaping our perceptions and decisions. It's important to recognize that assumptions are not facts, but rather interpretations of reality that may or may not be accurate. When we allow our assumptions to go unchecked, we risk living a life that is far smaller than our true potential. Unexamined assumptions can limit our opportunities, both personally and professionally. They can cause us to miss out on valuable experiences, relationships, and growth. For example, if we assume that we're not good enough to pursue a particular career path, we may never even try, robbing ourselves of the chance to discover and develop our talents. Assumptions can also have a negative impact on our relationships and communication with others. When we assume we know what someone else is thinking or feeling, we close ourselves off to genuine understanding and connection. We may jump to conclusions or make judgments based on incomplete information, leading to misunderstandings and conflict. To begin the process of overcoming limiting assumptions, we must first learn to recognize them in our own lives. This requires a willingness to be honest with ourselves and to question our beliefs and thought patterns. One simple exercise for uncovering hidden assumptions is to pay attention to your automatic thoughts and reactions throughout the day. When you find yourself making a judgment or decision, pause and ask yourself, what assumptions are underlying this thought or action? Another helpful strategy is to seek out feedback from trusted friends, family members, or mentors. Sometimes others can see assumptions that we're blind to ourselves. Be open to their perspectives and use their insights to challenge your own thinking. Once you've identified your assumptions, the next step is to challenge the ones that are holding you back. Assumptions can create self-limiting beliefs such as, I'm not smart enough, I don't have what it takes, or I'll never be successful. These beliefs can become self-fulfilling prophecies, preventing us from taking risks and pursuing our goals. To challenge limiting beliefs, try reframing them in a more positive and empowering way. For example, instead of telling yourself, I'm not good enough, try saying, I'm learning and growing every day. Instead of assuming I'll never be successful, remind yourself that success is a journey and I'm taking steps in the right direction. By consciously replacing negative assumptions with positive, empowering beliefs, you can begin to shift your mindset and open yourself up to new possibilities. One of the keys to overcoming assumptions is developing a more open and flexible mindset. When we're open-minded, we're willing to consider new perspectives and ideas, even if they challenge our existing beliefs. We become more receptive to learning and growth, and we're better able to adapt to change. To cultivate open-mindedness, try actively seeking out diverse viewpoints and experiences. Read books, watch films, and engage in conversations with people who have different backgrounds and beliefs than your own. Practice listening with curiosity and empathy rather than judgment or defensiveness. Embrace the discomfort that comes with letting go of familiar assumptions and stepping into unknown territory. Remember that growth often lies outside of our comfort zones. Curiosity is a powerful tool for overcoming assumptions and expanding our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. When we approach life with a curious mindset, we're more likely to ask questions, challenge our own beliefs, and seek out new knowledge and experiences. To cultivate curiosity in your daily life, start by paying attention to the things that spark your interest and wonder. Follow your natural sense of intrigue and allow yourself to explore topics that fascinate you. Practice asking open-ended questions and listening deeply to the answers. Seek out opportunities to learn something new every day, whether it's through reading, taking a class, or engaging in stimulating conversations. Remember that curiosity is not about having all the answers, but rather about being open to discovering them. Embrace the joy of learning and let your curiosity guide you to new insights and understanding. Letting go of assumptions can be a challenging and uncomfortable process. When we've relied on certain beliefs for a long time, it can feel unsettling to question them and step into the unknown. However, embracing uncertainty is a crucial part of personal growth and transformation. Instead of resisting or fearing uncertainty, try to view it as an opportunity for exploration and discovery. Remind yourself that it's okay not to have all the answers and that there is value in the journey of seeking them. Practice being present in the moment and trusting in your own resilience and ability to navigate change. When you find yourself feeling anxious or overwhelmed by uncertainty, take a few deep breaths and ground yourself in the present. Focus on what you can control in the moment and let go of what you cannot. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage and uplift you, and don't be afraid to seek help when you need it. One of the most rewarding benefits of overcoming assumptions is the ability to build deeper, more authentic connections with others. When we let go of our preconceived notions and judgments, we create space for genuine understanding and empathy to flourish. To foster authentic connections, practice communicating openly and honestly with others. Share your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment, and be willing to listen to others with an open heart and mind. Avoid making assumptions about what someone else is thinking or feeling, and instead ask questions and seek clarification. Remember that building authentic connections requires vulnerability and trust. Be willing to let your guard down and allow others to see the real you. Cultivate a sense of compassion and respect for yourself and others, and prioritize relationships that uplift and inspire you. Overcoming assumptions is not a one-time event, but rather an ongoing process of growth and self-discovery. To truly unlock the power of assumption and create lasting change in your life, it's important to take consistent action and apply the lessons learned in this video. Start by setting intentions for yourself and creating a plan of action. Identify the specific assumptions you want to challenge and the habits you want to cultivate. Break down your goals into small, manageable steps and celebrate your progress along the way. Remember that change takes time and practice, and be patient with yourself as you navigate this process. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage and inspire you, and don't be afraid to seek out additional resources and guidance when needed. Most importantly, trust in your own wisdom and intuition. You have the power within you to create the life you desire, free from the limitations of assumptions and beliefs that no longer serve you. In this video, we've explored the transformative power of overcoming assumptions and breaking free from the deadly habits they create. We've learned how to recognize and challenge our own assumptions, cultivate open-mindedness and curiosity, embrace uncertainty, build authentic connections, and take action toward creating positive change in our lives. By examining our assumptions and letting go of limiting beliefs, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities and personal growth. We become more empowered to pursue our dreams, build meaningful relationships, and live a life that is true to our authentic selves. Remember, your assumptions do not define you. Your actions and choices do. You have the power within you to question your beliefs, expand your understanding, and create the life you truly desire. So go forth with courage, curiosity, and an open heart, and trust in the journey of self-discovery that lies ahead.